Rockbridge County Sheriff's Office says it's been looking for the person or persons who may have set a string of suspicious fires late last week.
The description of the person they've been looking for has one unique and one very tall and very unforgettable clue. Joining us now to talk about this special person of interest is WDBJ 7's Orlando Salinas with what you might call a tall tale.
Tell you, Chris, this is interesting. Last Friday, the 13th of April, there were a series of small fires that were set around Rockbridge County. Now, police say these fires were not connected to the Rich Hole wildfire, but they were serious all the same. And they say that they want to find the person or persons who they say set those fires. The biggest clue about the person that police are looking for, witnesses told police they saw a giant, a 7'1" tall giant leaving the area around the same time the fire started. Well, we want you to meet 7'1" tall Frank Arnold. Yeah, he's a giant. He makes no bones that he was in the area when the fires were set, but he says he had nothing to do with it. Arnold says that he knows he fits this description of a giant to a T. He's lived with it all his life. He admits that probably are not too many 7-footers around this area. And Arnold told me that he has witnesses who can back up his claim that he didn't set any fires last week, never has. Arnold says he's been getting all kinds of calls from his friends, from his family. They say, hey, look, what's going on? Did you have anything to do with these fires? He said he wanted to tell his side of the story because there have been too many rumors going around. Take a listen.
I just think of every time I go, say, into a shopping center or a department store, I'm going to be looked at as there's the guy that starts fires because, one, he's tall.
I can tell you this much, I am 5'5" on a good day. This guy really was 7'1", probably taller. Frank Arnold said that he made 3 or 4 phone calls to the sheriff's office, and we were there when he made those phone calls. They did finally show up at his home. They took him away to question him, and we got a call from the Rockbridge County Sheriff's Office. They called here at Channel 7 a short while ago. They said Frank Arnold has been cleared. He is not the 7'1" person we are looking for, so you got to ask, how many other 7-footers are around here?
Well, let me put the question to you. Do sheriff's deputies have any other 7'1" people that they have been able to speak with?
I'll tell you this much, Chris. They said that they're still sticking with this 7'1" description because that's what witnesses who were there told them. Here's the other caveat you got to remember now. Frank Arnold told me, look, I've got some very funny friends who may have thought it may have been funny just to sort of say we're looking for a 7-footer in relation to these fires. Police say that they're still looking for this 7-footer, 7'1" to be exact. And they told us again, Frank Arnold has been cleared. So Frank, if you're watching, you should tell your friends and your family, stop calling. There's no need to do that anymore.
Stop calling, but somebody out there still that deputies are looking for. Orlando, thank you.
Sure.